everybody. Welcome to the night show. Look who I got. Clyde can't be here tonight.
So you got somebody much clean shaved.
Oh, definitely.
Much more clean
by the way, Clyde, he told me to tell you that he's got 17 people that have signed the petition so far.
17. He's got a long ways to go.
He's working on it.
Good.
We got a good show tonight. The reason Kevin's here is, guess what's coming up the 19th and 20th of this month, Friday and Saturday, next weekend.
That's right. Hey, our 26th annual Blue Ridge Kiwanis and Mountain Valley Motors Championship Rodeo. 26 years we've been doing that.
And you started it.
I did.
You don't look that old.
Yeah, but I feel that. I feel like I've been rode like a bull and bucked off like a horse. That's for sure. No, it's a big event. You know, for our Kiwanis Club Blue Ridge, it's our 26th year. So we always look forward to this. The community looks forward to it. It's a great event. But, you know, like I said, it's coming up on the 19th and 20th. Gates open at 6. The show starts at 8. If you've never been to our rodeo, you're missing a treat, because not only do we have a rodeo, it's such a great community event. We have everything going on. We'll have a kids calf scramble. We got a ladies calf scramble. This year we've got a wild wheelbarrow race.
I saw that,
A wild wheelbarrow race. If you had never seen a wild wheelbarrow race, you need to come show up. You'll enjoy that. But, you know, this is a traditional rodeo. We feature, like I said, we're going to be featuring 8 events. You know, we got bull riding, barrel racing, bronc riding, calf roping, steer wrestling, team roping, bareback riding, and breakaway roping, the ladies breakaway roping. So, you know, we got 8 full events. And then, you know, with all the other stuff we have going on, got plenty of food. Oh, Lord. We got so much food there you wouldn't believe all the stuff. Funnel cakes, cotton candy, you know, pizza, hamburgers, hot dogs, funnel cakes, blooming onions, snow cones, you name it, we have it there. But the reason we open our gates at 6 o'clock, we have a lot of stuff to go on beforehand that the kids can do. We have the pony rides there. We've got a Euro bungee that you can do. We've got a live mechanical bull. And if Clyde, if you're watching tonight, or when you do watch this, I have a feeling you'll be watching this, Clyde, I am going to pay for you, free of charge to you, to get on the mechanical bull. I've got it. I just can't wait to see you there on that mechanical bull. But, you know, like I said, this comes up every year. We started it 26 years ago. We were looking for a fundraiser for our Kiwanis Club, and I suggested us doing a rodeo. And everyone kind of looked at me like I had 3 heads. You know, a rodeo in Blue Ridge, Georgia. This is the mountains. We didn't have rodeos around here. But anyway, I convinced them to do that. I kind of had a passion for rodeo. My mom grew up in Texas, so my vacation every year was 4th of July. We would go out to visit our family, and they always had a big rodeo out there. So I became, you know, love rodeo, and I thought, hey, let's try that for a fundraiser. So got some connections with some folks, and here we are 26 years later, still having this rodeo, and it is a huge event. We'll have between 1,500 and 2,500 there each night event. And
rain or shine.
Rain or shine, it goes on. Yep. So let me tell you about, you know, tickets. If you're interested and you're coming to the mountains, or you're viewing us here locally, go to BlueRidgeRodeo.com, www.BlueRidgeRodeo.com. Get our ticket information there. You can buy tickets online. Convenience of your home, right there. Pull out that credit card. You can buy your tickets and get them. So that night, each night, you can come right to the front of the line and come in. Or, you know, if you just say, you know what, I want that paper ticket in my hand, we've got several ticket locations here in our community. You can go to United Community Bank, Kevin Painter Insurance, Mountain Valley Motors. Mountain Valley is our title sponsor. I want to tell you about them a little bit further here in a minute. Bank of Ozarks, Mountain Valley Bank, Beds, etc., and LJ, American Cowboy Store up in Blairsville, Georgia, all in the Copper Basin Federal Credit Union, both Blue Ridge and Copper Hill location. You can get those advance tickets. Now, they're $15 advance, but they'll be $20 at the gate, so you definitely want to buy them advance. And as always, children 8 and under are free. That is one of our big things, giving these free tickets to the children. We go into the schools on the Thursday before, so on the 18th, we'll be visiting all the Fannin County schools, the grades 3rd grade and below. We'll have a rodeo clown, Miss Rodeo, there with us as well, doing a kids, doing a clown event. They'll do a rope trick, a few things, get the kids all excited about it, and give them a free ticket. So we're, always looking to do something and promote kids. This is a great fundraiser. We make between $15,000 and $20,000 each year at this rodeo if the weather is good. If the weather's bad, we can have some thin years, but hopefully we're going to have great weather and going to have a great event. You know, I mentioned a minute ago Mountain Valley Motors. Mountain Valley Motors has been our title sponsor since day one. Brad and Luann at Mountain Valley Motors, they're the Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, Jeep dealership here in Blue Ridge. Great folks. If you're looking for a Jeep, a Chrysler, a Dodge product, they're just great hometown folks and huge big community supporters. So hope you'd go out and patronize them. But this event comes up, and it seems like it comes up about every 3 months. It seems like our club works very, very hard to put this event on. Because all of our money goes back to the kids. So that's what's so great about it. You get to come out, have a great family event, and know that your money's going back to work in the community.
Now, last year, it was a little muddy last year, the day that I filmed, okay? That's when you have the kids out there where you put the ribbon on the
calf. Yep.
Well, I can't tell you how many shoes were lost last year.
We've still got shoes in there from probably 10 years back where they dug. When it rains in that arena, it's tilled up, for the safety of the animals. So it's usually about a good foot deep out there. Those kids' feet just get sucked in there, and I try to lift them up, and it pulls them out of their shoes. It's like cement that gets them out there.
And I'll tell you another thing that I really liked. When you have the older girls out there.
Yeah, the ladies.
Let me tell you something.
Gosh.
They'll kill each other for that.
They will fight. We up the ante a little bit. They get a little bit better gift, and the deal with that is it's not who gets the ribbon off the calf, it's who gets back. Who gets back. So it's always... that's right up Clyde's alley. Women playing in mud, it ought to be right up his alley. So, but we got a lot of great sponsors. Without our sponsors, we could not be doing this. Some of our local good sponsors, Fannin Regional Hospital, Blue Ridge Pharmacy, Ridge Plumbing, Nicholson Tire Center, the Chamber of Commerce, Go Green Spray Foam, Terminator Pest Control, Blue Ridge Omaha, Kill Properties, the News Observer, ETC. ETC is LJ Telephone Company. That have always been a big sponsor, and they sponsor our transportation shuttle. We've got limited parking there at the arena. Our fairgrounds, this event's held at our Kiwanis Fairgrounds at 124 Jones Street in Blue Ridge. So we've got limited parking there, but ETC always sponsors our shuttle. So if you come into the event, you can go to our Fannin County Middle School. And we've got 2 air-conditioned shuttle buses that'll pick you up right there, drop you off right at the front door, and then they'll start taking you back after intermission. If you want to leave early, they'll start riding back over there. But we want to thank our good friends at ETC and all the sponsors.
No, you left something out.
Uh-oh. The boot toss. Huh?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
But no, make sure you tell everybody to go inside the...
Oh, yeah. Well,
Because-
we'll force them in there.
Well,
Because of why?
yeah, but I got to tell you, you got all sorts of your sponsors and exhibitors in there, and
We
they'll
do.
sit down and talk to you about it.
Yep. Well, tons of giveaways.
Yeah.
Tons of giveaways there. Our vendor hall, you come in and you ticket, you're actually coming right in there. So we'll have usually about 20 different vendors. Some of them are sponsors of our event. And some of them's giving away free food. Some of them's giving away free gifts. Some of them's promoting their business. Kevin Painter Insurance, we have a booth there just giving out some information on insurance, and we give away a prize and stuff for that. But a lot of good things come out of this event. We also have several different community groups. A local 4-H group.
Yeah.
We give them a booth. They sponsor there. They'll do some selling, and they'll sell some product and stuff to help raise funds. Our FFA, our Fannin County FFA, they have for many years sold bottled water at our event. They'll go into the stands and sell bottled water. It's a big fundraiser for them. So, not only are you coming out there supporting Kiwanis, you're supporting other groups and other organizations to help them. So it's a win-win for our community. You get to see a great event. You get to give money back to the community. See a championship rodeo that, until we started it 26 years ago, you could go to Atlanta every now and then and see one at one of the big arenas. And we still keep ours very affordable. $15 advance, $20 at the gate. If you went to that event in Atlanta, if you go out to the PBR or stuff in Atlanta, that's $75 and $100 a ticket. So we try
Not going to Atlanta.
not exactly
Yeah.
taking chance on getting shot and
Yes.
over everything else down there.
I won't tell you my experience there. I'm going to be nice.
Okay.
Well, I got to tell everybody, you know, I'm new in the community. This is my third year in the community.
You're old in the community.
Well,
You've been here 3 years.
3 years, and this community is amazing for all the stuff that they do, all the charities and everything else. And the Kiwanis is really big, not only in this, but a whole bunch of other things you guys do.
So let me tell you, this rodeo kind of kicks off our fundraising season. Our Kiwanis Club, we've got about 55 members in our club, very active for a small community. But we do so much in our community. So as soon as this event is over, we go immediately, just a few weeks later, to our blues blues train.
Yep.
We do the blues train. The Rotary Club used to do that, and their club disbanded during COVID, so we picked up that fundraising event, and all the funds for it goes to the First Foundation. FERST First Foundation is an organization that provides reading books to all children in the schools. Okay. So we picked up that fundraiser. We continue to do that. So that's another great event. That's coming up, I think the 13th, I think somewhere around the 13th that weekend. So we'll have the train on Friday nights. You can do that, the blues train, and then the Blues and Barbecue event is on Saturday.
Okay.
We're co-sponsoring, helping them with that, because the Lodging Association has been the one who started that and still continues to do it. They're needing a little extra help. And so we're...
Is that in the park?
It is in the park.
Okay.
Exactly. So our Kiwanis Club is still, helping do that event. And then as soon as that's done and starting, we start our sportsman's raffle.
I know Clyde's looking forward to that. He won last year.
The sportsman's raffle, a.k.a. gun raffle. We give away about 25 guns during all this. So we'll start that raffle October 1st, if not a little bit earlier in September. If you've been a previous purchaser, you'll get a chance to buy those tickets earlier. Huge fundraiser for our club, but you can, every night for the month of December, you have a chance to win a firearm. It may be a pistol, maybe a gun. We do substitute a few things, give away cash. We give $10,000 cash for the as a part of that, and then also we do we've got a Polaris Ranger that give away a $15,000 Polaris Ranger as our true grand prize.
That's what Clyde wanted, but he was very happy he won a gun. He won more than I won.
The odds of win, he did, well, we only sell 2,500 tickets, so your odds are pretty good. 31 winners, really kind of 32, because we do an early bird for all those people who buy their tickets early, gets entered in another draw. And so 32 chances out of 2,500. It's not too bad.
No, that's not bad at all.
Not too bad a chance. So a lot of good things, our Kiwanis Club. But don't forget our 26th annual championship rodeo, August 19th and 20th. Gates open at 6. Show starts at 8. Get those tickets, $15 advance, $20 at the gate, 8 and under are free. And you can pick those up at BlueRidgeRodeo.com, www.BlueRidgeRodeo.com, or at any of our ticket locations. But all the information, ticket locations included, you can go to BlueRidgeRodeo.com.
Tell you what we're going to do. If I don't goof this up, we got a video of the rodeo.
Oh, I've got to stay and watch that.
Yeah, let's see. Now, let's see how lucky we get. There it is. If I do this, let's see.
We're going to see how your technology...
The Kiwanis Rodeo, Saturday, the 18th and 19th of August. What a great time. Something to do for the kids, a lot to do with the adults. So sit back and go to the rodeo tonight.
Georgia High School Rodeo Association. Good job, young lady. All right, Dairy Queen, thank you very much. Also, Brotherhood Oil, give them money. Look at this. Get your cameras out. Oh, coming back, TJ. That's a good $20. Now heading to the... Oh, we got some down. Yeah, and kids, if they only catch one leg on the backside, it is a 5-second penalty. Here we go. See if we can take some luck for these boys. Come on, Thomas, backside. Yeah, yes, +5. Who cares? There's your new leader. Blanket, right on the front side, wrap it up, put her on the tree. First one coming out fast. This is Matt Collins, Ranger, Georgia. He's on the front end. He's going to need some help from you. 49 years young, put it on, one of the best cowboys in the world. Needs some help from you, Blue Ridge. On the far side, Blue Ridge surveillance. Got a close eye on Yes, he looks beautiful. Little American quarter horse wants to get around it. That's how you stick a pocket. A little leg lift. There, she a little correction. She's going to need some help from you. She did it twice. Clean on three. Come on now. Hey, hey. The no, let's ride on. Samuel, reround. Oh, this is a good one. Get it. Oh, it's gonna be close. This is a good one. Get it. Oh, it's gonna be close.
Saturday, August 19th and 20th, the Kiwanis Rodeo. See you there. Well, what did you think?
Hey, that was some great rodeo action you did there. Great video work. Clyde, you know, he can handle this all by himself. I know you don't think so, but he did some great work of the rodeo last year. You got to see those kids getting stuck in the mud and all that. That's a lot of fun. But again, 26th annual rodeo. If we weren't a good rodeo, we wouldn't be doing it for 26 years. So that, but August 19th and 20th, go buy your tickets, BlueRidgeRodeo.com. If you're visiting, coming in for the weekend, go ahead and get those tickets online before that, because we only have a block of tickets available on there. So buy those tickets, BlueRidgeRodeo.com. $15 advance, $20 at the gate. Children 8 and under are free.
I got to tell you, it is a great time. I spent most of my time filming.
Yep.
But I just can't believe, you know, the crowd is into it. The people in the rodeo are into it. I might even go there early, because you keep all the horses and the cowboys on that back hill.
We do.
That come down.
Yep.
So I might come down and do some interviews with some of the cowboys too.
Great, and you know, we got a very young singer that's coming to do the national anthem on both nights. She's going to be doing a couple solo singing that night. Her name's Jenna. She's 12 years old, an amazing singer. So, you know, it's going to be worth the price of admission. Get to see her. She does a great job. We've had some notables at our rodeo, just so you know. A young lady by the name of Callista Clark. She is in Nashville now. She's on Sirius Radio. She got a top 25 hit. She sang at our rodeo about 7-8 years ago, Callista Clark. Mark Wills, who's actually a Blue Ridge native, but, you know, Mark's had several #1 hits. Is in the Grand Ole Opry and everything. He's been at our rodeo before, so we've had some notable. We're hoping to maybe birth a new star at our rodeo this year.
That sounds
you never
good.
know.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Miss Texas this year is a student of mine when I taught school.
Wow.
She's from Kissimmee, Florida.
Okay.
She was Miss Kissimmee, and she went to Texas and she won.
Well, we will have Miss Rodeo USA. For the IPRA, the International Professional Rodeo Association. We are fortunate every year we pay a little extra sponsor fee and get Miss Rodeo to come to our event. So she will be there greeting, you know, she is actually out of Alabama. That's where she's from this year. So beautiful young lady. So come see Miss Rodeo USA, get autographs. Our rodeo clown out of Kansas. So we bring the top talent. And I'll tell you, cowboys and cowgirls, we are a little concerned this year with gas prices. Rodeos nationwide have been down. Contestants, a lot of guys that used to rodeo, you know, price of gas, can't make it anymore. So a little concerned. We open what we call open our books on Monday, so they'll start registering, and that closes on Tuesday. So, but we're anticipating a big crowd. We've increased our prize fund this year, so we think we'll have a good group. So come out and visit us again, August 19th and 20th. Show starts at 8, gates open at 6. Get those tickets, BlueRidgeRodeo.com.
All right, well, let's see. I know you got to run. No, not yet. So Kevin's got to run, so I'm going to be running this by myself. So you people are really going to have a thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you throw it to the commercial. And then when you throw it to the commercial, if you want to run out, you can run. Because I know that you're going to be in deep doo-doo if you don't get somewhere.
Exactly.
So, are you ready to throw it to the, let's see, where am I? You ready to throw it?
What do you want me to say tonight?
What?
What do you want me to say tonight?
About what?
To throwing it to a
You
commercial.
say, Hank, throw it to the commercial.
Hey, throw it to the commercial, but come see us at the Blue Ridge Kiwanis Rodeo.
You definitely.
Welcome to Nomad Market in Morganton, Georgia. This little market is veteran owned by Keisha and her husband, and they are the owner operator. If you notice, as you saw that sandwich squisher that makes some awesome sandwiches, we got deli meats and fruits and veggies, and their soups are delicious. They've got sauces and jams and sauces, local honey, knickknacks and t-shirts, and they sell s'mores kits. Where can you get that? Go to Nomad.
Hi, I'm Kevin Painter with Kevin Painter Insurance. I am your local independent insurance agent here located in Blue Ridge at 95 Progress Circle. As an independent agent, we're able to go out and shop the market for you and find the best company for the best coverages for you. We write all lines of coverage, both personal home, auto, business insurance, workers' comp, life, health, disability, Medicare supplements. We are different from our competitors. Where everyone else is focusing trying to get you the lowest price, we take a consumer approach and want to educate you on your coverages and let you pick and choose what you think your insurance needs are. So come by and visit us again here at 95 Progress Circle here in Blue Ridge, your local hometown independent insurance agent.
Too much flour, it'll cover up the crust, it'll ruin the flavor. It's looking pretty good on the bottom. Give it another turn, move it over here.
You want some great New York pizza? Cuccinelli's Pizzeria, Blue Ridge, Georgia. You gotta give it a try. The Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. I'll tell you what, it's one of those gems that's hidden. You really need to go get a chance, stop in Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. Curiosity Bookstore is not only a bookstore, but it's a place to find local artist artwork. Stop in, see Timmy and Vince, and tell them Hank and Clyde. Ah, there you go. Well, Kevin had to go because he had another appointment to get to, so I thank him for being here. I got to tell you, folks, you would really enjoy the rodeo if you haven't been there. I'm going to tell you my first experience. I went to where the rodeo was, and I looked around and I went, they're going to have it here? Because it didn't look that big. And then the night of the rodeo, it looked huge. And they have some really great talent there. I'm going to tell you the highlight of the night is going to be watching Clyde ride the mechanical bull. My money's on the bull, by the way. So anyhow, that's one of the things that's happening. It's not this weekend. It's next weekend, the 19th and the 20th. So get your tickets. Get them early. Save yourself some dollars, and with that extra $5 that you save, get a funnel cake. It's mine and Clyde's favorite. Now, tonight's show, like I said, because I can't pick on Clyde and Clyde can't pick on me, it'll probably be a little quicker. The reason Clyde is not here tonight is he's got 3 sisters, and they all came in to visit him. And he thought that he would be able to sneak away, and I told him no, because I know he'd get in trouble if he did. So Clyde, while you're over at Southern Charm having your liver and onions, and that's what he went there for, you have a good time, and I hope for me that you have the bread pudding with ice cream. All right, well, a while ago, there's a group here. It's called the Blue Ridge Motorcycle Riders Group. And I met them, and they usually meet at the Mobile gas station and on the 4-lane. And just a great group of people. And I got to go on a ride with them. There was basically 4 of us. And, you know, the drop of a hat, you'll see up on their website, oh, we're going to go for a ride today, meet at 10 or whatever time. And they get there and they go for a ride. So anyhow, I went with them, and they know all the back roads. And I got to tell you, it's a good thing I didn't get lost, because if I had to stop for a red light and they kept going, I'd probably still be out there wandering where I am. But this is a group of people that we had a lot of fun with. And so let's go see what's happening. You ready? All right. Meet Lala, Tom, and Ed, my riding partners today to Murphy, North Carolina. We're getting ready to go, of all places, to Murphy.
Go ahead. We started a ride in Morganton, Georgia, where we usually start at the Exxon 515 and 60. Took all back roads coming through North Carolina on Martins Creek Road, and we did some twisties and turnies and went past John C. Campbell Folk School, and then made a left on highway, I believe it was 141, and that took us the back roads along the river, Hiawassee River, until we got to Highway 64, and now we're here at Parsons Pub, and we're going to have some French onion soup to warm us up a little bit, because it's about 40 something.
And who do we have over here?
Lala. Lala.
How'd you enjoy the ride?
Real well. I love it. I love it.
I saw you dancing back and forth on the road.
Yeah, playing the music in my helmet.
Yeah.
I'm in my zone. I love it.
I'm Tom, and I just got a new bike. It was a fun ride and getting used to the bike, and I miss my Harley.
Well, here's the group. We had a great time. Now we're going to go eat. We'll film inside.
The thumbs up. Blue Ridge thumbs up motorcycle green. Anyway, walking through the car.
And when they get together, it seems like it's in the book. One day maybe.
Thank you so much. This is the best part about riding. Stopping to eat.
Thank you.
Start up your engines, getting ready to roll. Gonna cruise on my bike now, music to the soul. Kickstand up, boots are best. Ain't gonna touch down till the road comes to rest. We're riding country roads, enjoying the day. We're riding for the love of the US of A. So catch a cycle fever, don't let it slip away. We're rocking the blues, it's the bike away. Thursday night is bike night at the A's Cafe. Broadcasting live, you know it's time to play. Rock and roll music and grooving to the blues. Classic cars shimmering while they're sipping the brews. So catch the cycle fever, don't let it slip away. We're rocking the blues, it's a bike away. To Sturgis, trying to reach Bike a week somewhere just down the beach. There's Daytona Speedway in the USO, the ride you never heard of, so get ready to go. We're riding country roads and enjoying the day. We're riding for the love of the US of A. We're flying our colors, enjoying the view. With pride we ride for the red, white, and blue.
Well, thanks to Ed, Lala, and Tom, it was a great ride, Murphy, North Carolina. Okay, let me tell you, it was a great ride, had a lot of fun. If you want to go up on Facebook, you can go to Blue Ridge Motorcycle Riders Group. If you're new in the area or you're looking for somebody to ride with, join their group, and then you'll get their messages whenever they're going to ride, and they ride quite a bit. I wish I could ride more with them. I'm going to try to start riding a little bit more, but again, with my schedule, sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. The other thing I want to say is that was pretty unique. You don't very often see 3 Triumph Rocket 3s at the same place. Now, somebody had the oldest one. That wouldn't be me. Tom had the newest one. But the 2 new ones were 1 year apart, and I got to tell you, they're gorgeous bikes. They really, really are. I love mine, but it's a little heavy for me now. I'm getting a little old. At least that's what my wife tells me. So anyhow, I'll keep riding until something happens and I have to get a trike or something. Oh my gosh. Although I did see a trike I'd love to own. And if you ever get a chance, go up and look at a Revaco trike. Rewaco. It's a German made. If I get a trike, that's what I'd get. Anyhow, hey, I see Art and Bruno are watching tonight, so thank you so much for watching. My cousin Art, he's up there. I want to say he's still in New York, but he might be in Pennsylvania for all I know. So Art, you ride your trike and have a good time with it, and send me some pictures. I'd like to see what's going on. Again, tonight's show is just going to be a little bit different, and again, because Clyde's not here, and no one's here to pick on me, so I guess I can say and do whatever I want. The next thing coming up is going to be a commercial, and then after the commercial, I went to New York for the 4th of July. I play in a golf tournament there every year. I want to say we've been playing for 19 years there. A friend of mine, Jimmy Williams and Jimmy Cuccinelli and Rob Allert, we've been friends since grammar school, and we play at Ridgemont Country Club, and it's the Invitational, and Jimmy broke his wrist just beforehand and cracked 3 ribs, so he got me a substitute, and the substitute was a 7 handicap, and I'm probably a little more than 3 times his handicap. Anyhow, we lost by 1 stroke for taking first place, but that's the way life is. I'm going to go to the commercial, then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the town of Irondequoit, and let's see how I'm doing here, and we'll see what happens. So hang in there.
Too much flour, it'll cover up the crust. It'll ruin the flavor. It's looking pretty good on the bottom. Give it another turn, move it over here.
You want some great New York pizza? Cuccinelli's Pizzeria, Blue Ridge, Georgia. You gotta give it a try.
Welcome to Nomad Market in Morganton, Georgia. This little market is veteran owned by Keisha and her husband, and they are the owner-operator. If you notice, as you saw that sandwich squisher that makes some awesome sandwiches, we got deli meats and fruits and veggies, and their soups are delicious. They've got salsas and jams and sauces, local honey, knickknacks and t-shirts, and they sell s'mores kits. Where can you get that? Go to Nomad.
Hi, I'm Kevin Painter with Kevin Painter Insurance. I am your local independent insurance agent here located in Blue Ridge at 95 Progress Circle. As an independent agent, we're able to go out and shop the market for you and find the best company for the best coverages for you. We write all lines of coverage, both personal home, auto, business insurance, workers' comp, life, health, disability, Medicare supplements. We are different from our competitors. Where everyone else is focusing trying to get you the lowest price, we take a consumer approach and want to educate you on your coverages and let you pick and choose what you think your insurance needs are. So come by and visit us again here at 95 Progress Circle here in Blue Ridge, your local hometown independent insurance agent.
A Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. I'll tell you what, it's one of those gems that's hidden. You really need to go get a chance, stop in Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. Curiosity Bookstore is not only a bookstore, but it's a place to find local artist artwork. Stop in, see Timmy and Vince, and tell them Hank and Clyde. Well, there it is. What I forgot to tell you, on that ride that we went on, we ate at the place called the Parsons Pub. And if you get there before 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they have a lunch special, which I highly recommend. A half a sandwich and soup. And what you saw us eating there was a half a sandwich and soup. And their French onion soup is out of this world, let me tell you. I took my wife there because she likes French onion soup. Problem is, we didn't get there till almost 3:30. They didn't have the half and half, the sandwich, half a sandwich and the soup. So we ended up getting the whole soup and the whole sandwich. And I got to tell you, it was excellent. But get there before 2. It's filling. It's unbelievable. So that's what the Parson Pub is. And while you're there, you can go to the Curiosity Bookstore, which is around the corner. Go in and say hello to Timmy and Vince and tell them that I sent you. Nice people. And I bought a book over there that is about different things here in the area, which I'm going to start going out and filming. So we'll see how that goes. Now let me tell you a little bit about Irondequoit. Irondequoit is a suburb, if you want to say, of Rochester, New York. It's on just kind of on the outskirts. It's kind of like Blue Ridge is, or I should say Morganton is to Blue Ridge, okay? It's on the lake, Lake Ontario, beautiful place that my buddy Jimmy owns, and I just love being there. Matter of fact, we probably overstayed our welcome this year because we stayed for almost 14, 15 days. But it was a great time, get to see all our old friends from school and all of that. Anyhow, we got to go to the 4th of July parade. Now, I will tell you, I had to cut it down quite a bit, and it's still a little bit long, and hopefully it won't bore you. But the parade, first of all, the town of Irondequoit, from what someone told me, has 7 different fire departments. So I didn't get all the fire trucks and everything else, but it's a good hometown parade, and everybody was out there, and it was just like good old America with the, waving the flags and having a good time. So let's see if I got this right, and we'll talk a little bit about it after. But this is Irondequoit, New York. I missed all the parades we had around here, so I figured that I would do this parade here. So here we go.
That's quite open. I just can't give the impression of it.
My favorite part of any parade is bagpipes.
There'll be music then.
It's time to get started out.
Please, honor every member, and Bud Stutz is the local representative of the body. Remember, driving cars. I'll play the first of every after a year, what kind of way to become the Untitled Chapter? This will be the 6th day anyway. And France in 2011 Italy, Belgium too.
You're Irishman?
After 3 years of hard work, Morganton and Rich Culver pulled it off in Merck.
Smoking holes in the seat with her high heels.
Diana grew up and still lives in Greece, Hilton area.
Well, that was the 4th of July, Irondequoit. It was a good time. Enjoyed ourselves. I can only tell you, the funnel cake was excellent. You know, Clyde wasn't there, so I had two, one for him, one for me. But it's a good town if you're ever there, especially around the 4th. Stop by and see the parade. I will say this, you saw some of the food trucks that were there, and there was quite a few of them. My favorite place to eat in Rochester is a place called Shaler's. Probably been going there for 60 years, maybe more. Anyhow, they have, to me, one of the best cheeseburgers on a hard roll that you can find. And you walk in there, it's kind of like that Saturday night skit where they go, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Well, they did. You walk in, they say, what do you want? And then they shout it back. And I always get a cheeseburger on a roll, an order of fries well done, and then usually a small drink. And then on the way out, they have an ice cream stand right on the other side of it, and I always get myself a nice ice cream. But I miss Shaler's. I only, in 14 or 15 days, I only made it there 3 times because my wife was watching me like a hawk. She thinks I ate too many hamburgers, but that's the way that is. So, well, that's tonight's show. I am going to put up a little flyer about the rodeo to remind you, and we'll have something on next week about it. Again, that's a good time. I will tell you that I went to Blairsville to the farmers market last Saturday because that's where they have their Blairsville Cruisers Club meets there on Saturday, the 3rd Saturday of the month, and they usually get about 150 cars. Well, it poured rain, so there weren't any cars there, so I got nothing to kind of show you as far as the Blairsville Cruisers, but I'll catch them some other place. And so we'll just see what's going on there. Next week, One of the things that we're going to have is a pneumatic. Nate Doherty is gun instructor and safety, and he will be on next week. Hopefully I can get in touch with him and have him come in and talk a little bit about his place. It's here in Blue Ridge. He's got quite the setup over there too, and if you ever want to be able to say that you've taken a safety course and really, I learned a lot just watching what he was doing as far as teaching Courtney, and that was the girl that will be on next week also. So I really don't have a lot more to say. I got to say, Clyde, I hope you're having a good time. I'm looking forward to you riding the mechanical bull, and we'll see if you last on as long as Crazy John did on the one in Orlando. Other than that, I'm just going to show this one real quick, and then I'm going to come back and we'll talk a little bit about the Kiwanis Rodeo, Saturday, the 18th and 19th of August. And we'll bring this back right there. Stop. And I got to go back. The Kiwanis Rodeo, Saturday, the 18th and 19th of August. Blue Ridge? What? I stopped you. We'll try this one more time. Okay. And I'm going to go. Oh, go back here. There we go. See what happens when Clyde's not around? Anyhow, the Blue Ridge Kiwanis Rodeo, August 19th and 20th. It's at the fairgrounds. If you look right there, www.blueridgerodeo.com if you want to go up online and get your tickets. You can also go to Mountain Valley Motors, and they're off the main highway here also. So I got to tell you, the rodeo is a good time. It's also a great cause. If you get a chance, go there and enjoy yourself. If you see us there, which I'm not sure if we'll be there on Friday or Saturday, but if you see us there, don't be afraid to come up and say hello, and we'll let you, get on camera and talk a little bit. So definitely go to the rodeo and definitely see if you can catch us. All right. Now, this is the part of the show where we usually do our shout-outs. My first shout-out is to Clyde. Clyde, I miss you. It's more fun when you're here than when you're not. Clyde will sit here, and if I say something to him, he'll look it up on his phone and try to find out what's going on. So, Clyde, I hope you're having a good night tonight. By the way, you're going to lose in Rummy Q. It's already done. And I'd like to do my shout-outs, like always, to the first responders. Be safe out there. Every time you see one of those people out there, thank them for what they do, because sometimes it's the most thankless job out there. Also, suicide prevention. 21 veterans commit suicide every day. So don't be afraid to call somebody, to talk to them. We'd rather talk to you today than, like Brittani says, go to your funeral tomorrow. So that's way too many people. I know it's stressful. Things are not going the way they should be going right now, but hey, it will get better, and all you need to do is sit down and talk with somebody, and we'll be glad. If you want to talk to somebody from Psycho Fever, you can just go up on our website, drop us a line, we'll be glad to talk to you. With that, I should probably tell my wife congratulations. It was her birthday last week, and I kind of dropped the ball a little bit. We had company and everything came down. I didn't get her a birthday cake, which means we didn't have a birthday cake or ice cream. That's not good. All right. Well, this is for Clyde. Clyde, join the adventure and enjoy the ride We'll see you soon. Catch CFTV North every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. Catch Cycle Fever TV Florida every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. So join the adventure and enjoy the ride. Hopefully we'll see you soon.